Welcome back to another edition of the Warp Zone. Mello Joe here, and we are in Kerbal Space Program 2. I've been waiting for this game for a really long time. I was super excited when I saw it's finally in early access, and I had to try it out. I played Kerbal Space Program 1 quite a bit. I even played it on a stream one time, and it didn't go so well. Oh! No! That was close. Oh! She was a hero. Catastrophic failure. I mean, the name was bound to fail. She knew what she was getting into. Failure is such a big part of this game, but you learn from each one and you refine your designs and you just keep going. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, as they say, and we're gonna crack a few Kerbals in the name of progress, because we're going to the moon, baby! Now, if you've never played Kerbal Space Program before, the thing that you need to know, it's actually rocket science. How hard could it be? Let's go. Let's get to the vehicle assembly building, and let's put together something here. We need a command pod, for sure, right? Fuel tanks. We need a decoupler in there. Hope that's not on upside down. And then we need an engine. We need like some landing gear. Let's go ahead and do that before we forget. Aerodynamics, who needs that? Ah, here we go. Some landing gear. Okay. Let's put a bigger engine on that one. Another decoupler. More engines. This might end horribly. And then let's do some radial decouplers. Boosters? Yeah, here we go. Oh, that might be a little too beefy. Let's just try something a little smaller. Oh god. What have I done? Get on there, you son of a bitch. Okay, that'll do. That doesn't look right. An extra small parachute. Get some extra little thrusters on there, why not? We're gonna need a ladder for when we totally land on the moon. Got a little ladder there. I got a feeling we might not need any of this. We might be putting the cart before the horse. Let's see. Let's put a battery on here. And then how about a couple of solar panels on the sides? Perfect. Oh yeah, we need some nose cones. We don't want it to look stupid. Oh, well, speaking of things looking kind of stupid, I think these need to come down a little further, don't they? Why can't I attach it further down? Oh, I've got two engines on top of each other. There's our problem. Okay. Decoupler. Engine. Nope. Fuel tank. Now we put this here. Okay. Now we gotta sort out this staging, because, you know, you don't want things to fire off when they shouldn't. I have two decouplers. I'm gonna sneak two in there. We shall name it the Derpalo 1. Alright, let's go. Here we are on the launch pad. I don't have a great feeling about this, but you know what? 3, 2, 1, blast off, let's go! Pop open a cold one. Bill Kerman, Godspeed. So far, so good. We're above the clouds. That's a good sign. Let's get rid of those. Let's turn this big old beast of a thing. Oh, I should have put wings on it or something. Turn, you bastard. Turn, you big bastard. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Okay, let's go prograde. Stop, stop. Okay. Let's see if we can get into orbit. At least we got plenty of fuel. Okay, that'll work. 41 seconds. Why isn't it burning any fuel? Oh, I'm pointing down. Oh no, this one's a disaster. Can we salvage it? Oh God, okay, there we go. Wasn't burning any fuel. Okay, we're gonna have to scrap this one and relaunch, I think. Can we get them back to Kerbin safely? Uh-oh, let's just get rid of that. Ooh, we might be coming in a little hot here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes. That didn't quite go to plan, did it? But it's not a catastrophic failure either. It's just a regular failure. And we have splashdown. Congratulations, Bill Kerman, you didn't die today. Alright, back to the drawing board. Here's this abomination I've made. We need to make some corrections to the staging. This decoupler should fire that engine as well. This merges with that. Okay. Now, I think we've got a much better chance this time. So our first one didn't blow up on the launch pad, and we even got it up kind of out of the atmosphere, so we're already doing better than North Korea. Look at that majestic rocket. Get rid of that. Here we go. Throttle this down for a second. Ah, yes. Get into position. A few more seconds and we'll fire this off full blast. Let's go! Do we have enough fuel to burn? Wasn't the most fuel efficient launch. I don't know if we'll make it to orbit or not. Oof, we're gonna have to drop this tank off, I think. Ah, thank goodness. We got half a tank of fuel left. Can we make it to the moon? We're gonna have to use gravity to slingshot ourselves there. Whoop, not that way, this way. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? What is... No. we messed something up again. Oh no, oh no, sorry Bob. Another tragic loss for the Kerbal Space Program. Alright, we gotta make a few tweaks to this thing. More aerodynamics. We added some wings, hopefully that'll make it a little easier to steer. Launch it. Oh look, see, Bob's okay. It was all a bad dream. Away we go to the final frontier, and hopefully not crashing back down. Get that dead weight out of here. I really can't steer this any better than before. Let's just get rid of it. Whoa, 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 oh. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. That was totally part of the plan, see? I don't have enough thrust. Oh no, I think I'm gonna run out of fuel. Come on, you can do it. It's the little engine that could. This is the part I expected to be landing on the moon with. What is happening now? We've totally messed up our maneuver. Can we make it to orbit though? There we go. I thought I cut the fuel. I did not. Oh man. That orbit looks like it's shrinking. Not today. We must be a little too close to the planet. Now let's see if we can coast for a bit. No, we can't. I'm not even pointing in the right direction. Let's see if we can get a more stable orbit at least. And we're out of fuel. Poor Bob Kerman. He is just in there forever. Good luck, buddy. Perhaps it's time we refine our design. You know what we should do is put the giant solid boosters on it. Some nose cones? Yeah, why not? Let's launch this bad boy and see what happens. Go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We broke it. We broke it. Oh, it looks a little wobbly. Who cares? Let's go. We're going to space. See you losers down there later. Well, can't really do much steering wise. Gotta just run the solid fuel out, I think. Because it sure isn't turning with these in place. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're doing okay. Let's kill the engine. See how far out we made it. Yeah, that'll do. Here we go. Alright, we're on our last fuel tank. Am I even pointed in the right direction? I'm not so sure I was. It's not exactly the orbit I was going for, but I think it'll work. And now, we're gonna try and go to the moon, baby! What's our best way to approach this? Let's get pointed in the right direction this time. I wonder how much fuel this is gonna use. This one might actually be the one. Okay, we've entered the sphere of influence of the moon. That is much better than we've done so far. We're making some progress, finally. Oh, I don't think I got close enough to the moon. I don't even have enough fuel to crash on it, do I? Let's try this out. Burn retrograde. Land on the moon. It's a foolproof plan. Oh, here we go. And kill it. Maybe now. Okay. Alright, we're on a collision course for the moon. It's beautiful. We might do it. We might land on there. We are almost out of fuel. It is not looking good. This could be the end for Tim C. Kerman. Alright, Tim. Let's get this show on the road. I'm afraid to use what little fuel I have. But I'm afraid we're gonna need it. Look at that majestic piece of engineering. How fast am I going? Alright, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Slow it down. What? No, not sticky keys. Not now, Windows. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Oh, I was trying to adjust the throttle and the sticky keys thing from Windows popped up because I was hitting the shift button too many times quickly, I guess. Thanks Windows 11. Does that count as landing on the moon? I mean, he landed. It was in several pieces. We made contact with it. That's an improvement. Rest in peace, Tim Kerman. There's not even any debris. Oh, there's no evidence that we killed a Kerbal on the moon. This vessel will absolutely make it to the moon, and in the hands of a more skilled player, would be able to land on the moon and probably make a round trip. However, we're going to have to account for my human error. I want to give it some more fuel. I think I'm going to ditch these solid fuel boosters and refine the design a bit. I might have to move these wings around a bit. There we go. We can even make this thing look a little nicer while we're at it. These will go there. I don't... The designs line up on them. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Let's get some nose cones. We don't want it to look too stupid. I'm going to try this one out. It's not the most powerful engine, but it has thrust vectoring, which should help us steer this beast. The last iteration of this got a little wobbly. We're going to have to look at some struts to stabilize it. Let's go from the inside to there, from here to here, there to there. That should help keep it a little more stable and less wobbly. You don't want your rocket ship to oscillate about. Can't have that. Oh no. We need a fuel line that feeds from these outer tanks to the inner one. And what that will do is it'll keep our center rocket fueled as we use up the fuel on these outer tanks that are going to be expendable. Separatron, eh? This might help make sure that our auxiliary tanks, when it separates, we can send it off away from our vessel. Now let's review the staging so we don't have any more catastrophes. I don't know, I got a much better feeling about this one, but we'll see what happens. Now less of a death trap. Let's have a sunset launch. Maybe we'll do it this time. Can't go worse than the last 10 times. Are we doing okay? This feels like it's going better than the last one. Stop spinning. Stop it. Stop spinning. Let's kill the engine for a second. See how we're doing. Oh yeah, we got some reach on that one. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't fully trust it. This one's going pretty smoothly. Something feels off about this. Oh, I'm supposed to be burning the engines now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's ditch that engine. There we go. Let me kill that one for a second. And let's try it. Let's try a different maneuver here. Pay more attention this time. Oh, point in the right direction, doofus. Jesus Christ. I'm blaming you, Bill Kerbin. Bill Kerman. Okay, let's just cut it. Oh, that's good enough. We're high enough up that we're not going to fall back down. Let's target the moon. Yep, I think that's where we want to go. Let's see if this works. We're going to the moon, baby. Oh shit. Maybe not. It's pointed in the wrong direction. Okay, that'll work. Why do I always forget to hit that button? It's fine. It's fine. We got almost a whole tank of fuel. Oh. Let's watch the sunrise. Majestic AF. We're ready to visit the moon. The moon is getting larger. Let's speed things up and have our encounter with the moon. Too fast, too fast. Oh. Got a little carried away there. Look, and here's the thing. As long as it takes me to get to the moon, like there's an entire solar system out here. And some of these planets have moons. In the first Kerbal Space Program, I made it to the moon and Kerbal's other smaller moon, Minmus. This planet has 2 moons, and I visited them in the prior iteration of this game and never got any further than that. I feel like I've demonstrated why. I'm sure an experienced player would watch me play this and just be like, oh, you need to do this and that. I welcome your suggestions in the comments, because I know I'm not the best player at this, but I enjoy it. And I tell you what, the first time that I played this and landed on the moon, well, not this, Kerbal Space Program 1, the first time I landed on the moon was one of the most satisfying experiences I've ever had playing a video game, period. Like, it's difficult, and there's players out here that make it look easy. It's like that with any game, right? But when you do it yourself with something that you designed yourself and you make that happen, there are few experiences in gaming that you'll ever feel that level of satisfaction with. So of course, just on that alone, I sucked at the first game. Obviously, I suck at this one too. But the day that this came out in early access, I had to have it. To the moon, baby, to the moon! Oh, that's not what I expected. I thought I was going to come in from this side and kind of swoop around it. The moon is pulling me in with its gravity. Time to make a plan and follow through. That's what Brian Boitano do. We'll burn retrograde. And we'll get into orbit. And then we'll pick somewhere to land. Like a pro. Like a boss. We've got a plan. Can we execute it? Yes, we can. We're gonna maintain an orbit at what height? What height is that? Plenty. It'll give us time to figure out the next step, though. Point in the right direction. Look how far away from home we are. Hi, Mom. We're a lot closer to the moon than we are to Kerbin. It's lonely out here in space. Just me and my lunar lander. The mun. The sun. Kerbin. We're making progress. We're doing it. Let's execute the plan flawlessly. Hope this works. I'm a little nervous because I think this one might be the one. We might finally do it this time. Through trial, error, 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 trial, trial, error, error. Trial and error. Lots of trial and error. We make progress. And away we go. To orbit of the mun. And we're almost there. What bam. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're still okay. I had it flawlessly executed until I didn't. But it's good enough. It's good enough. We'll maintain an orbit. It's not going to pull us in. And we can decide where and how to land from here. We've got plenty of fuel. I'm not going to jinx it and say we're getting back home. But a skilled player could absolutely get back home. Get to the moon and back on this. Am I that guy? No. Absolutely not. But let's try and land on this side so we don't have to use our flashlight. Let's land in that. That looks like a pretty flat area, like a dried lake bed or something, or a crater. That looks like a good spot. We're almost there. We're gonna take her down a peg. And we're gonna land in that lake bed or whatever it is. Things are going good. Nothing can go wrong here. Are you doing okay in there, Bill? He's having a great time. He's the most successful Kerbal knot so far. He may be the one that conquers the cosmos. The Kerbals don't have to eat, so like we don't have to pack food for them. That might be a thing, or I imagine it might be a mod one day. But I'm glad it's not a base game mechanic. It's hard enough to get them in orbit sometimes. Especially when I'm the one designing the spacecraft. Apollo 7 and Bill Kerman we'll be the first to set foot on the moon. That's where we're gonna land and hopefully not crash. Actually, when we slow it down, what I'd like to do is try and bring it in about here. But it looks nice and level. We're gonna make it after all. If we start to burn a bit, we can slow our velocity. You can see we're approaching the ground a little faster than we want to. We got plenty of fuel, at least to land. I don't know about getting off of here. But that's not the mission. Our mission is to land on the moon. What's this doing to our trajectory here? Okay, it's pulling it back a bit. I think we can give it a little more gas. You know what? Let's give it a little less. The landing gear. Will we get to use it this time? Oh my god, I think we're gonna do it. It's happening! It's happening! We're landing on the moon! Alright, let's not come in too hot. Slow your roll, buddy. Bill. You don't want to hit the ground too fast. We got the throttle at like 31%. I assume that's a percent. It's out of 100. Nope. Too much thrust. Let's just let it play out. Let gravity do its thing. We don't want to approach the ground too fast. We came too far to mess this up. Did you guys ever play Lunar Lander on like the old IBM computers? That's what this part of the game reminds me of. Sticky keys, I swear to God, if you pop up right now, I will chuck this computer out the window. Don't you mess this up for me, Bill Gates. I'm not Jeff Bezos. So I'm just kind of alternating now between a little bit of fuel and a little bit of gravity. Just trying to take this thing down as gently as possible. No. Nope. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh. Oh, I almost messed that up at the last second. That's fine. I meant to do that. We're landing on a much flatter space. We're gonna do it. Oh, nope. We're gonna go over a little further. I also meant to do that. Just a bit further. Gently. I said gently. Try that again. Oh god. Oh, it's not gentle enough. Oh, no. Oh, stop. Fuck. I panicked. Felt like we were coming in too fast, and this is going to be even worse than what I was at. Just a tiny bit of thrust. Some happy little thrust. Kind your mom likes. Is it too much? It's too much. It's too much. We might be okay. Can I make him EVA? Oh, no. Be careful. Oh, we did it. We did it. Let's go. We barely did it. by the skin of our teeth, by the lightning-shaped hair of Zeus's balls. We did it. We made it to the moon. Holy crap. That was a close one. I almost messed that up at the end. Woohoo! Jump for joy. We did it. Now we're stuck here forever. Incoming transmission from Earth.
That's right! Who do you think you are? I am!
Hell yes, we did it. And I know you can probably tell by this accent that I know a bit more about agri-science than rocket science, but we got one on the moon. I told you we were going to do it if it's the last thing I do, and we did it. I would ask you to subscribe, but you probably already have if you made it this far. So what I'll do instead, if you enjoy the vibe here, do me a favor and tell a friend. Send them a link to one of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. That's going to do it for this edition of the Warp Zone. I'm Mello Joe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.